Satya came out, the underworld situation was very different in 97, that time period. There was a lot of extortion. In a certain way, we understood the whole thing happening. But as we are talking now in 2013, there is almost no underworld, at least not in comparison to the effect it was there between 97 and 2005. So I thought, but eventually it is about business. In all underworld eventually, I mean, they take advantage of a certain unhappiness over the system, existing system. And if a person today thinks of an idea to reinvent it, and then obviously he'll be armed with the mistakes of the earlier dawns, and you'll also know the modern day police methods and everything. So he will come up with a plan which probably will be updated considering his extra information which the others didn't have. So that is why I'm calling it a new kind of an underworld. No, I just, see, the point is, I believe in genre films like Satya and all that, you always should have new actors because they will look very believable in their in their characterizations, and you'll feel that they exist actually in real time, which is one of the main reasons why I opted for that. And obviously because you finish the script, you have a certain clarity of the character, so you're trying to look for something who will fit in into that role. See, when I finished conceiving the character, I just asked around some assistant directors and writers who I know, and one particular person mentioned this actor called Puneet, and when he came to meet me, within 2 minutes I decided, because he was really effective in his eyes and the way he can hold a dialogue and all that when I tested him, and that's why he came in. So I just was going to a friend's place and I saw her in a lift, and I felt there was something very striking about her face, and I just said, would you like to act? And from there it happened. See, it's not about convincing, it's about, any film is about a dramatic element. Once you come into the theatre, what happens. And Satya too, because it deals with a concept which is so new, that what if a guy comes and reinvents the underworld, and then once the premise is set, after that it is the holding power of the screenplay. Yeah, because see, the film, since it's got a strong love story inside, and I just wanted to make, and it's also situational because the characters go to Kashmir at that point of time. Yeah, I mean that is inevitable, but I guess every film has since there is no, it doesn't take off from that story, it doesn't deal with the same characters. So I would still think once they come into the theatre, the first 5 minutes of Satya too will make them understand that is not the case, and they should watch this film by itself. And I'm planning to make one film on martial arts, which has been a dream of mine, and also I'm planning to make a love story. The name of the film is Bruce Lee, but it's about a person who's inspired by Bruce Lee. It's about a girl who's very like a die-hard fan of Bruce Lee. Yeah.